Hello, in today's video I'm going to share with you a healthier and more nutritious carrot cake recipe. So I used to make this recipe a few years ago. The recipe was from BBC Good Food, but I wanted it to be much healthier, so I overhauled it and I turned it into something that is delicious, yet it also has some goodness in it, so I don't feel guilty at all when I make it for special occasions, because the truth is I think desserts do have a place in our life, as long as they're occasional and as long as they're not really unhealthy, as long as they have some nutrients. So this carrot cake is literally my favorite cake in the world, and I really hope that you are going to enjoy it as well. So let's get started. You'll need two different bowls. In one, mix the dry ingredients, so 200 grams of white flour, 100 grams of whole wheat flour, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and 200 grams of coconut sugar.
We got time on our side.
Then in the other bowl, mix the wet ingredients. First, beat 4 eggs with 1 cup of mild extra virgin oil. Here in Spain, the mild olive variety is called arbequina. Then add the zest of 1 organic lemon and 1 orange. At this point, you can start preheating the oven to 150 degrees Celsius.
When I stayed home, I need you on my fire.
Next, grate 250 grams of carrots finely and add them to the wet mixture.
You to know that every time you're away.
You'll need 1 can of pineapple slices in their own juice. It's optional, but it really gives the cake so much more juiciness and taste. Also, it's optional, but you can add 150 grams of walnuts. They will provide so much more nutrients and such an interesting texture to the cake. Just chop the nuts first with a knife.
I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive.
Now it's time to fold the wet mixture into the dry one.
The time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on.
Once it's done, transfer the mass into a 20 centimeter cake tin.
Do you feel how we got something strong?
Place it in the oven and bake for 1 hour and 20 minutes, or until the stick that you put inside comes out clean. In the meanwhile, let's start preparing the cream cheese frosting. The recipe calls for icing sugar, but I really have no wish to use white sugar in my life, so I just grind the regular coconut sugar and it worked out perfectly. Beat the butter and the sugar powder until it's soft and smooth.
And I saw you
Then add the cream cheese and mix very well.
walking the line,
Place it in the fridge to cool down and harden.
and the truth may come.
When the base is ready, let it cool down completely, and then you can start spreading the frosting all over the top, just like this. I'm not very good at it at all, but what matters to me is the taste, and the taste is amazing, trust me.
It's a surprise that with you I feel alive.
Once it's done, place the cake in the fridge again to chill for a bit, and then it's ready to enjoy. Most carrot cakes in the shops and restaurants are disgustingly sweet for my taste, but this is just perfect, perfectly balanced. The majority of the sweetness comes from the frosting, so you can skip the frosting if you like. You can even turn the bottom part into cute carrot cake muffins if you like. I absolutely adore this carrot cake recipe, and it's going to be a firm staple for special occasions for a very long time for me. If you try this recipe, definitely let me know. Send me a picture of it to my social media. All the links are down in the description box. Thanks so much for watching this recipe video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
You